Hey folks, I'm slowly dying, and welcome to the stream. That's not entirely true. It's cold, I'm just congested, I'm deaf in one ear. It's fine. Who's worried? You worried? I'm not worried. I'm playing Prince of Persia. There you go. Good link. I'm not dying before you get here, Extras. Don't worry about it. You've got your trip booked. Everything's gonna be fine. Right. Loading from this one. Where are we at? The Tower of Ahriman is where we're at. I don't know what we're doing beyond traveling about the place and finding more. Just finding more is what we're doing. Something pop up on the left-hand side there? I thought I saw some numbers. I don't know. Oh, Rickstress! Oh, thank you. I'm saved. I need like 106 more of those, and we're good to go. Alright, is it the Queen of Hearts, or is it Beast? Take your pick. Queen of Hearts, Queen of my heart. I'll take it. Let's see if we can portion these out. Ha! The first one is painting the roses red, but in English. And then above it, Bara no hana o something kuruyo. I cannot read kanji. Kanji is terrifying. Right, so what are we doing? We freed up this place. Oh yeah, because I had the big fight against the boss man. And then there are very few things that I can read in kanji. Water, I can read. Mizu, that's a pretty easy one. They teach you that early on. Jin, also easy. That's person. Hana, as in Hanafuda, right? I read that one. And such and such. Prince, how do we get down from here? I feel like we're stuck. Yeah, Hana, H-A-N-A. Hana is flower and also nose. Aha, there's a spot down there. Nah, come on! Is that a lip? It won't let me down? I can get down there. No, I can't. We're off to a solid start. Panic is the next one. That's how we get down that way. Like that. Like that. Oh, and then we slide down like it's Donkey Kong. I forgot that I had a long launch. Alright, so I can just do this on my own, right? Yeah. Jump over there. Jump over there. The only thing that I can't do is that bottom one, which requires Elika's help. Good to know. I keep forgetting about it. One of the things I think will help me if ever I go for the complete the game quickly or without much help from Elika achievement is it'll help if I play the game for more than a couple hours a week and I remember what I'm doing and don't get everything wrong. That's going to be drop down, right? Yeah, I'm going to say that's drop down. Because it won't let me look up and find... Yeah, there's no platforms up there with any hidden bits and pieces. Alright, cool. But there is hidden sparklies. Let's go. The next card is Peter Pan's dagger. I wonder how they slant the draws in this particular series, because you get half as many cards compared to the English packs. But, like, I already have Peter Pan's dagger in Japanese. What's up with that? How do I get up there? What's up with that? That's how. By going up like so. The Japanese ones actually do have 12 card pack boxes. Okay, have you been looking up so you can enable me again? Because that's pretty cool. I've only ever had Japanese packs that have 6. Like one of Mum's friends went to Japan and nope. Alright, okay. I think I've already pulled that one down. That's fine. But yeah, like one of Mum's friends went to Japan and went, I bought you back this pack of cards. If you recall, I showed off, who was it? Musketeer Goofy. He says Young Hyo instead of Ungorsh. God, how do I get to that? Like that. This, I feel, is the part where the game doesn't do itself any favors. I've already made this perilous climb. Why I gotta go make it again? Well, because this time, there's sparklies on it. Like, it's cool. 96 to go. We'll get there. It's also slightly disconcerting that I can hear Elika doing her magic in the background. Like, that's the feel of me getting something wrong. And needing to call upon her for help. What's my magic button? That one? That one! But, like, do you see what I mean? We're back here where we started. I could have done that on my own. No, don't run! Prince, you fool. Tot, it is peng time. Hi, how are you doing? Hope the answer is good. Whoop. DG, hello as well. I really like that song. Windmills of Your Mind, good song. I blame Mum. Mum was a big fan of the movie that it's from, which I cannot recall. The Thomas Crown Affair? I don't know. Just Windmills of Your Mind. She told me what that song was. I'm doing okay. A little congested, Todd, but I'm doing alright. Rex just has bribed me with cards to keep me happy and healthy. She's a good shout. The next one is Ratigan's Bell. Ring the bell. You know what happens. Whoop. I also very much appreciate, I suggested a game to Tart, And she says, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put that on the list. If Todd is anything like me, the list is massive and ever growing. Ask Rixtrus about the shame pile. But... nah. Todd's taken a suggestion off of me. Thank you. No, don't do that! Todd, it reminds me very much of... what was it called? You know that one that was about bringing water into the desert? And you, like, surfed around on the sand? It reminds me a little bit like that. The name escapes me, but I'm pretty sure... No, I don't think you played it. Some of my other stream friends played it. But, yeah, that one. Where is my exit? Elka, how do I leave? Let me just now check. It looks a little bit like Sable. It's called something like Desert of Water, or something along those lines, I'm sure. But yeah, it's got a really cool vibe to it, and it looks a little bit like this. Although way more open world. You know how I get out of here? I'll tell you how I get out of here. I want to go here. So I'm going to go there. Yeah, the game didn't accept me to fast travel, did it? Oh, Rixtrus, that's a new card. And it's a very rare card. That's King Louis, but like from the Jungle Book. And then the shiny card is Merlin as Crab. Oh, that's right. I teleported away from here because I couldn't figure out how to get down again. Like that? Right, there's a platform right there. Drop. Not like that. Like that! Because there's the whole... Is this the Assassin's Creed thing? That's not the Assassin's Creed thing. Alright. There's an achievement somewhere in this game for doing the Assassin's Creed thing. I'll find it. See if I don't. Right, so that's gonna be... Hey! Nope. I was trying to launch myself at the pole, Elka. Actually, can I just do that on my own with you? Look! I can, but to what end? Just hanging around. That's what we're doing. Well. Nope. This is a really confusing piece of architecture. Like, how grapple down this? Okay, alright, you know what? You know what? I'm going over here. I think this is where I just was. You know, the compass power actually should give me a clue as to which way to go, right? So, follow you down. Don't worry, everyone. We're right back where we started, but we're 6 cards richer. That's what I like to see. That's not what that subtitle said, game. Are you lying to me? Her animations are really good. Like, Tart has mentioned how good the game in general looks. I think specifically how Elika's animated. That looks really good. Alright, this is how we get down to bottom. I'm gonna look this up. Hang on. I cannot find the name of this game. Nope, there it is! Sword of the Sea. That's what it's called. Sword of the Sea. It looks really, really good. It's very open-world Metroidvania-y. Go down?
I should thank Ormaz.
Go down. Oh, there you go. That, I feel, is one of the downsides for this game, is it's very... Oh boy, do I keep missing my mark. Like, I would never have thought to go down that way. I'm sure if I go back to the Tower of Ahriman and I push the guide button, I'll go, oh, of course that's the way to go. Why wouldn't that be the way to go? You know? Good save. Thank you, Elika. Whoop, nope, nope, nope. Do that. There we go. There you go. See, Tart's got the game as well. Tart also has her own version of the shame pile. It's fine. Everyone's got their own, and it's fine. I have to go fight that thing now, don't I? I sure do. The shame pile, sure. So it's in my bedroom. It's a stack of games that I'm going to stream. I am going to stream it. Ah! You can't just spawn me into a command grab. The hell was that? That's some melty blood nonsense. Get out of here with that. Ah! B-button is that one. Did count. We have family sharing on Steam, 1,183 games. Oh, goodness. I often think about how many games have I played in my life, right? Surely it's got to be up there. Even just when I've done CPC streams, you guys have seen the ridiculous number of games that I've played. Because that, it's a home computer with ridiculous third-party support, I should say.
Careful.
They got lucky. Alika.
See, this is why I wanted to dispel this magic before he showed up, actually.
Okay.
That's actually really good. I thought I had to, like, counterattack when this guy turns to magic.
Coming.
Nope. I can just have Elika attack. Yes, yes! Boot!
Why do they even try?
I mean, honestly, Prince, he did a good job of it, so don't give me none of that. Alright, where to? So this is into Pollution Town. And this is absolutely where I want to go. Whoop!
And again.
Oh, so that's all just funneling me down here. Alright, let's go this way then. Because what I want to do is to go to the next corrupted area. See if I can free it up a little bit.
Sorry. Let's fly.
Nope, that just brought me back to where I was. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, it's back the way you came. Alright then. Keep your secrets, game. That's a, this is part of the game I feel works well in theory, less so in practice. Because... Raw?
Show us the way, Alika.
That way. Because it is kind of interesting that I can just go wherever I want. But at the same time, there has to be an optimal route through the game. And that I feel is what we should be looking for, right? And then that's going to be you! Oh, that's like the cover to the one on the PS2. The Sands of Time? That was a good game.
Does this warrior have any weaknesses?
The writings say he was a king. He asked Ahriman for help, and in return for the king's soul, Ahriman gave him the strength to fight the armies that threatened him.
I said weaknesses.
No mention of weaknesses.
You had to pick this religion. You couldn't have picked one where all the evil creatures were, I don't know, slightly angry sheep?
Yes, that is the plot to God of War, but I'm not going to question that that's the plot to God of War, because
What can I
man
say?
makes deal with deity is, like,
This
nah,
was our
everyone's
city.
done that.
The next fertile ground is...
Hey, stop. You must be...
What? Upset? Devastated?
angry. I don't know how you've held it together this far, but you need to keep holding it together or both of us are dead.
Have you finished understanding me?
I know you've lost things, and that makes your life feel worth less. But if you don't value your life, it's like you don't really care about the things you lost.
Oh, that's pretty fine speech for someone who doesn't care about anything.
Well, it should be a fine speech. Cost me 2 silver pieces from a fortune teller in Babylon. Keep the anger, princess. Stay alive, and let's find something you can hit.
How? Okay, I thought that was where I was heading. I'm like, surely we're not plummeting straight into the ceaseless discharge. No, we're not. We're still platforming. I'm just not entirely sure where. This way! Ceaseless Discharge is a Dark Souls 2 boss? Oh, what? That's a hell of a combo. Do that again. Dark Souls 1. Thanks, Empirical Woodland.
I need to be closer.
You came in at the right time because I'll show you after this, actually. I found my new favorite combo.
No!
Damn it.
I can't reach them. Now! Stop!
He gets all of its health back. Alright, get good at this fight, I suppose.
I can't attack from here. Let's try some magic. Not yet.
Go!
So my
I'm too far away.
shame pile is most frequently exposed whenever I start a new game on Switch. And I go, alright, I'm starting a new game. And I pick it out of the middle of the pile. Yeah, parry that!
Let's go on.
But yeah, Empirical, look at this. Like, I thought that was the next point we had to get to. And I'm like, the Ceaseless Discharge.
And over!
Yeah, sometimes I will say to Rixtrus, hey, here's what I'm feeling. Here's 3 options. What are we playing? And Rixtrus will go, such and such. And then that's what we play. And then sometimes I can't jump on that. What are you talking about? That's just the super happy fun slide. That's going to send me back the way I came. Unless they are grabbable. Alright. I'm looking at that scum all over the floor, and I'm like, man, how do I cross that? I don't.
Will the fertile ground still be there? With the state of the city?
It's still there. I can feel it.
Oh, that's a cool
The
emo.
warrior wanted his enemies killed. Why's he ended up here?
DG
Ahriman
plotting,
twists
like it.
people's desires. The king asked for the power to save his people. Ahriman gave him that, and in return made an instrument of war for himself.
So, DG, as I have mentioned, this is an Ubisoft Montreal game. You see these little outcropping plank things? One of them is from an Assassin's Creed game, because there is an achievement for finding the thing that they put in here from Assassin's Creed. Did I mean to do that? No. Oh god, it's you again!
I think we just found another way to get killed. Is this ever going to stop?
Not until Ahriman is stopped. When the corrupted are pushed from this city forever. Let's go on.
Yeah, 1 second.
Good job!
The closest thing I have to that is, I don't actually think it's in rotation currently. I've got, me, but with, like, the little devil horns. That's not how we do that. Oh, I see how we do that. I think. Yes! Wait. Alright, that's a pretty good environmental kill. I like it. No. Wait for this thing to pass. Right. Because down here, there's a little grippy. And then there's magic. Oh, this doesn't feel good! Oh, that didn't feel good at all! But I feel like a pro for having accomplished it. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go, Prince of Persia. The orange and blue one. You know what you're doing. The movie one has a lot of stuff like that, where... Whoop, don't do that. Sorry, was that a jump pad down there? Hang on. What was that down there? I thought I saw a jump pad. But yeah, like, a lot of the Prince of Persia games have just cool spectacle jumps and set pieces where... Oh damn, that was incredibly cool. I'm thinking of a section in, like I say, the movie one, where you have to time your jumps through gated waterfalls.
Unless you have any ideas, we're gonna end up really squishy really soon.
Right.
To trap him.
Right. Right. There is an achievement for dodging 20 of these. Whoop. That's not a dodge. That wasn't a dodge. So what I'm going to do, that's why I've dropped a save right there. Right there. How about another one?
Careful. Block them.
So that I can get my achievement without having to worry about making it really irritating to watch on stream. Because I feel like it absolutely was. And I got quite annoyed trying to do it last time. Ah. So, the thing is with this guy, completely invincible. What we have to do, as Elika says, we have to trap him. Previously, we've had to, like, push him off the edge of a building, launch him into a pit, and then this time, what we're going to do, push him into this Mortal Kombat stage fatality. That's what we're going to do. This is fine, because... One more!
What now?
Oh yeah, mash! You have to mash it out! Mash harder! Don't even think about using turbo! Oh no!
Elika, you want to hurry with the healing?
Why can I talk now? Don't do that. Heal it. Get rid of the dude. I legit thought that was going to be a Mortal Kombat smasher. Just whoosh, get rid. I mean, I guess I have this one for Maple. And Maple was very much giving me terrible advice under the guise of good advice. Maple was an absolute menace.
Of course. How do you think we scared our children? Be good, or you'll go in the cage and Ahriman will get you.
For real?
We kept animals in it for market, you idiot.
Well, when you rebuild this place, you should build a few more of them. It came in handy.
The city is gone. It was gone well.
I muted for reasons.
Then what will you do?
There's just me screaming is what it was.
We have to take care of the present, and that starts with us getting out of here.
Ooh, present.
You must have a plan for what you'll do next.
Do you?
I'm not the planning kind.
Maybe I'm learning from you.
That's another one.
Right. Next place I want to go is here. Can I get here? No. You are locked. I think it might be the case of I have to do these four, and then I can do that. Okay. So. Let's do some more exploring and platforming. And... I don't know, maybe get the next power.
That's another one.
I'm gonna go yellow next. I want the yellow power. No!
Is there anything we can use with the warrior against Ahriman?
Ahriman kept his promise. The king's people were left by Ahriman's forces, but they are still gone, vanished into history.
Can I reach that? Oh yeah, I can reach that by doing this. Okay.
You go there.
The prince just decided, no, I'm not doing that.
Lucky.
I had it under control.
Oh, I like that super boosted jump. Thank you, Elika. That was a good one. Once again, I return to my previous statement that these spines in brine are so bloody cheap, I can afford to become some variety of serial arsonist. Somewhere, Ada is smiling. This way, I can go. Alright, and we go on super happy fun slide. Why can't I open this? I want to open that. Oh, do you know what? I'll bet you that's the boss door. Can't open the boss door without actually cleaning out the area that lets you get to the boss. That one was on purpose. Not platforming all the way back here just for one twinkly. You kidding me? I'm not getting the looked after Elika achievement. It's fine. Now here's the question, everybody. Given the opportunity to do so, would you take powers, not even powers, just like abilities akin to the Prince of Persia? Like, would you want cool wall running, jumping, the ability to pull yourself up on your own? Let's go with Sands of Time Prince, because that guy was cool and he learned his lesson as he went along. Plus, he had the cool dagger, which was full of Sands of Time. Like, that dagger was pretty great. Minus the Dahaka, because I don't want to... I don't know what the Dahaka is, even now.
Well done.
Up, and then up, and Shazam!
I think I'm gonna wear this sword out.
There's no way up.
What if we don't get all of these powers?
Haven't we enough problems without inventing more?
Because, like, I saw this posed once. Somebody suggested, given the opportunity, would you take a double jump? But, like, I rarely jump. A double jump wouldn't do anything for me. But the ability to just, I'm going that way. Parkour! That'd be great. I'd take that. Right, the next place I'm gonna go... Like, I don't think I can unlock
The
this.
Queen's Tower, dedicated to the women who have ruled here, to the queens, the wives of kings, all those who served their people.
Let's set... You're my destination. Well, let's go. You can only teleport from a healed land to another one. Ah, dang it. Then... Oh, hello. Is that a twinkly? Might be. Let's go get it. Let's not do that. As has been explained to me, DG, sports bras will crush your hopes and dreams, but also the girls. Mostly just the girls. No, don't do that! See, that's why I'd need rewind powers, right? Because when I'm
You were there.
perilously platforming around the ancient ruins, which I'm all the time doing. Or as I like to call it, looking for that thing in the back. And I flung myself off into a pit. We used the dagger. Everything's fine. Who's worried? You worried? I ain't worried. Alright, there's a twinkly down there. How do I get you? Like, actually, how do I get you? Do I just get it? No. I mean, again, my experience is minimal, so I can't really comment on such a thing. But let's go this way. Aha! Oh, very sneaky. I would have missed that one. Missed that one for sure. We're 48 away from getting the next power. Do you know what we're 8 away from? 7 away from? An achievement. Give me the bleep bloop. Make the sound game. Make the number go up.
Thank you.
Did you see the game fading to grey? Like it was about to start punishing me? Ah. Tell you what. Let's start this run again. I want that. I want that gemstone. Oh, but from back here? Fine. See, DG, this is why we are friends, and why I enjoy streaming in the community that I have and what we do. We're over here, like, alright, here's important boob lore, but the game is rude for spawning me further back in a jumping section than I thought it would. My friends are super duper cool. Please and thank you. Let's keep it going. Whoop. Where is it? There it is. There it is. We go... Whoop! That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it, game. You know damn well. Oh, you mean it like a hop? That'd be cool. And... Give me those endorphins. Why is my controller's flashing because I just got an achievement? You dope. I thought it was about to tell me that the batteries are dying. I just replaced them. Right. easiest way to get to there. Yeah, from there, through there. Follow the little lighting, and everything will be grand. I hope. So where are we at? We're heading that way. Show me the way. Right, where are we going? Up. Up it is. This plant has become one with the scenery. This is something that I often do my own self, and honestly, I recommend it. I think it's pretty cool. A time or two, Rixtris has been playing Overwatch with me, and we've gotten stuck in the scenery. But you know what? Don't matter. Works. Happy time zone, Arden Slacker. Hope you're doing well.
We should go that way.
Then I guess I shall. Incidentally, I looked up Prince of Persia on K-Wed Remix. Nothing. I got a cool remix of Last Ninja 3. I love that credit theme. It's so beautiful. Nothing for Prince of Persia. Which I'm pretty sure the original was on C64, right? It was on most of the 8-bit home computers. Raw? Raw. I actually need to stop doing that at some point, because there is also an achievement for beating enemies by booting them off cliffs. And I don't think I have it. No, no, no. There we go, the prince. Get that right. Can I reach that? I can't set it as a destination, so I'm guessing no. I'm gonna need to come back with yellow power. Which is fine. Doing less bad. Well, there are days when less bad is all we can do. And if your best today is 40%, and you gave 40%, you gave 100%. Look at this beautiful view, by the way. Look at, you seeing this? Hell yeah. Whoop. You didn't see that. That was a little embarrassing. Nobody saw it. So we wait for you to go up. Don't do that.
We have to keep going.
What was that jump? That wasn't much of anything. Do you know what that's reminding me of? Some of Elika's sound effects when she shows up and does the magic. It's reminding me of Xelatoth. Like, specifically because it's got the Persian aesthetic.
I can't.
Get booted! Is that the one? I've mastered throwing enemies. I'm hoping that's the one for throwing enemies into pits. And then a little bit more over here. There we are. Alright then, we are in the correct location. Now all we need to do is find where we're going. Up, probably. Yeah, see, look at that. So, that's some Silent Hill machinery right there. Actually, it's a Jacob's Ladder shot. Thanks. Now, is that going to take me away from where I'm going? Wait, where are you going?
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately this is what counts as retro now. I'm not entirely sure what that makes me in my CPC. Decrepit.
It's active.
But,
We're going to have to time it right to
you know.
use it.
There were stairs here.
There aren't now. We're going to have to do this the hard way. We've got to climb all the way up this, haven't we?
There's a mechanism partway up that will take us to the top.
All right, I'll go first. But hey, you're staring at my ass. I felt you looking.
I thought you'd lost your ass.
Donkey.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Just climb the tower.
I like that. I like that. That's good. Oh, you coming with me? That's fine.
Do you come seeking favors or forgiveness? A blessing? Or something more? Listen, you can hear.
Hey!
Maybe not.
I wish those stairs were still here.
We'll have to use the columns in between to get from plate to plate.
Well, I was going to. See, the thing that got me with that as well, Ardent Slacker, is at one point, what was I playing? I was playing something on the 360, and Grim came in. And Grim was like, "Oh my god, blast from the past is the 360 dashboard!" I'm like, is this a blast from the past? What? So what do I aim at?
I'll be fine.
The game's doing a pretty good job. I wasn't scared. Game's doing a pretty good job of showing the way. Because, wow, that's a good way of pronouncing that, Cass. Good job. Surely that's not it. I'm going to try going for that one.
Ready?
That was it.
We'll have to time this right.
Close enough. I'll take that. That's the drummer in me.
Let's go.
I've got the good timing, I think. I feel. Do you want solid 4-4? Let's go.
Over we go.
I think that's going to be another one of those aim at this wall. Yep, aim at that wall, launch jump, and launch jump.
Now.
Sloth, I'll read that in a second. I appreciate you. I gotta do the button pushes.
There. That mechanism will take us to the top.
First time. Oh no. Oh no, Sloth. What happened? Did somebody not just talk?
The guards did.
Oh yeah, if I was royalty, I'd get people to wind me up and down too, amongst other things. Elika!
Why do you want a princess when you have a queen?
That was a mistake.
See what powers I have.
Only grab attacks will end this state. Oh yeah. This one's a boss. Can't throw her off the edge like the other dudes.
Another man falls to me.
No, Elika, please!
Coming!
Do the magic attack!
You can do it! Are you alright?
You would not listen.
Yes?
Use your gauntlet!
Alright, that was like a wall attack.
It is Ahriman's will.
I'm not entirely sure what the game is expecting of me there.
She's regaining strength!
It would be kind of cool if, like, the game allowed her to take damage by being thrown off the edge. Like, obviously, we're not going to defeat her by throwing her off the edge. She is boss. Ah, dang! I missed that one. How much health are you going to get back? Is it all of it? Please not all of it. Like most of it. Alright, camera! Camera!
Strong in body, weak in purpose.
Get out of their way! You can do it!
Alright, what are you? Grab? You'll grab. Okay. Right, hold up. So, he's an idiot who doesn't believe the woman he supposedly loves and doesn't listen to her wishes and perpetuates women being tainted through sex pleasure despite the fact that you have a common and highly likely that people who did sex frequently but still view this for some reason, and I hate him and I actually stab him if I had the chance.
Another man falls.
Yeah, I don't like this character. I've only just heard about him, and I don't know what we're talking about. Guy's kind of a jerk.
She's scared.
You can't believe that. Use your gauntlet!
Like, this one is magic. And then that one. Yeah, I'm kind of good at these QTEs sometimes. Join me at the start of the next stream where I say, hey, I got the stupid giant dodging thing, and it only took me all week. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Yes!
Oh, do you need a rest? You are such a disappointment.
Amazing.
What is she, my mother?
She's not coming back to this place.
Good. Like, at some point, Sloth, this character has to be spoken to that, like, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. That's not how that works.
Princess against fake queen? The princess is the winner.
What is it that you want?
Huh?
She offered you your dreams.
Sure, and how long would that have lasted? I just want to get out of here. I want to find my donkey and I want to go home. What about you? What do you want?
Things to be as they were. We
We've
can't
got
go
plenty
back
of
where
lines
we
to
came.
subtitle. We don't
We'll
need
to
that one.
find another way.
Alright, where are we at? 35, and then I get the next power-up. I'm stuck up a tower again. Tell you what, let's do that. Elika, how do I get down from here? That was a lie. Oh, you gotta follow the little track all the way down. What was I literally just saying? this game is really good at showing you the way by just putting scuff marks all over everything. Alright then.
We need more of these.
You need more. I need more of those. I got like 700 left for an achievement. I think that's going to be one of those ones that either I get there and it puts me off ever playing the game again, or I just, was it worth it? No. Really wasn't.
We have to get across.
Are you all right?
There we go. I saw you guys hidden away over here. In this little area over here. Let's get you. And head back. Can I head back? Yeah, right, I can wall run off of this.
Who's got trouble?
Ready.
Malika!
Those ones I hit right at the very end of the window. The game doesn't like it. Again. So, speaking without like fully knowing the context of what you're talking about there, Sloth, I could potentially see the characters' opinions, because like growing up, come on, just throw him off the edge.
Let's go on.
Just let me throw him off the edge. Don't do the animation. There is a difference between growing up around sex and growing up in a sex-positive environment. I don't know which this character is or has done. Oh, I'll bet you I can get a whole bunch of stuff over here, right? But I have to go to a safe area first. But the way that you have put it is very much like, yeah, no, the guy seems to be kind of weird and controlling and not fully aware of what's going on right here, and that's not a good position to be coming into things.
And again!
Oop, yeah! See, look at that. Ooh, the save. Hello. How do I get to you? That's how I get to you, I think. I think I drop here. And then that unlocks something.
Ready!
How go up? I think I can just climb, same as I did before, right? That's... I don't know how I feel about this story. We go up the same way that I did before. Get yo! Oh yeah, I suppose I should keep talking about this. I started talking about this on a Prince of Persia stream, so let's just keep going with it. I read Baby Dragon Bakery. It is a YA romance. It's cozy fantasy. It ain't really my thing. The main characters are not very good. How do I get you? Are there more? Oh, look at that! Not only do we have a cool return camera to default state button, but it makes a little whoosh sound? Hell yeah! Sure, whatever, that counts. That's fine.
Come on! Watch for the next one!
I'll grant you this is a lot easier now that I don't have to worry about them sludge monsters. But it still gives me the anxieties. No thanks.
Good job!
I also feel like maybe there's some stuff to unpack in the story there, Sloth, you know? What did the author mean by this? I don't know. Make it good. Okay. So there's like one more missing down there. That's fine. We can get to that. Right. Let us go here. Now that I've remembered that I've got the GPS button, it'll tell me which way to go, and I go, oh yeah, that way, and then I can just find 10 more little dealios. Alright, set destination. Go! Yeah, actually, same deal as before. Same deal as before. You've just got to grind down with the iron claw. And that's how you get to the bottom of the tower. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I'm legitimately curious about this comic, Sloth, because that seems like that's a very like one-dimensional bit of story development, right?
Ready to go on?
I know how to get to that. Like that. Oh no, if it's not
Are you
if it's
okay?
not for you, by all means don't keep reading it. Like, there are many other things that the girls and women can do in
I should thank Ormaz.
your comics, and maybe don't just make baby. Must make baby. That feels yes. All right, let's go get the yellow one. Get out of here! I hope nobody minds. I'm just gonna fast travel back home because, man, how do I get to you? I know how I get to you. Excuse me. By going through like this. I am almost certain that's not the way you're supposed to do that. But that's fine. You know what? We did it. The abject horror of attempting to clear one's sinuses, but worrying that you've not unmuted.
The power from here
Muted,
will access
actually.
fertile grounds in the citadel and in the royal palace.
And then unmuted when you're done with it. Alright, give me the yellow power.
Let's go. Balls.
Look out!
Oh, that one's a cool one. That one's... I want the power of flight. Not do anything for you. But I can steer around for some reason. Alright, that one's pretty cool. This one is unique. The other two are just boost from pad to pad. This one is like actually steer into a wall.
We have to keep going.
It's like, I don't know. I've read some comics a time or two. Ah, dang it.
We're
And
lucky.
there is a
Under control?
there is a degree of just talk, and that's one of my least favorite, like, plot devices. Again, going back to Baby Dragon Bakery, a lot of that is, hey, just talk. Just talk. But then, if they do, the book's quite short, and there's not, like, 28 chapters of pining. But generally, yeah, the thing that bugged me the most is because they don't just talk, and because of the way that the characters are written, I don't believe in the relationship at all. Like, so, female main character wishes to get married by the age of 24 because her parents did, which is a reason to want to be in a relationship. It's not a very bloody good one, and one of the earlier descriptions of the male main character makes mention that at one point the female main character described her period to him, and he is traumatized. The word the book uses is traumatized. So in my head, I go, oh, he's 12. And... what? He's just 12. I got time for that.
You were dead.
Yes.
Yes?
I was. I'm not now, so why does it matter? I was trying to reach the fertile grounds to see if...
And you died?
Yes. The fertile grounds had failed even before my father split the tree.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
The tree didn't matter. My father had already broken the lock that held Ahriman. He broke it to bring me back. He'd never have done this. It was the grief. He was
a father.
I just want to fix this, please. We can't let Ahriman escape.
It's not your fault. It's Ahriman's. You hear that, Ahriman? We're going to fix this. You're not getting out. That's how you got your powers. When your father brought you back?
You still want this magic? All you have to do is die and endanger the world, and then you too can do these things.
It's not your fault.
It doesn't make it better.
Oh. Oh, so we are just straight up dying every single time that we fall off a cliff and come back. I think I can unlock this now. And I can unlock this now. Yeah, alright then. Let's go. And, like, I finished the book. It's not my thing. I'm not really going to go back to the genre or the world, because apparently that was the 7th book in the series, and I'm good, thanks. But I'm certainly not going to complain. Like, I have expanded my experiences by reading something new, and the book was cheap. So, I don't care. Did I not get those? I would swear that I've got those. 540! That is not a small number. That is a big number. I mean, I guess it works for achievement hunting, because you gotta get them all. My problem with achievement tropes is miscommunication tropes is I tend not to think that way. So, like, in the case of the book that I just read, hey, you tried to kiss me yesterday. Are we good? Are we cool? What's up with that? I wouldn't mind. Maybe just ask first. And then it comes down to, well, was Lavinia actually kind of drunk? Was he too caught up in staring at her boobs? The book explicitly says he was caught up in staring at her boobs, so don't put that one on me. Just talk. Everyone should just be robots and act perfectly logically at all times, especially in matters of the heart. What's so hard? But no, like I say, I enjoyed the book. I was happy that everything worked out in the end, and I felt happy at the happy bit and sad at the sad bits. It just feels like maybe a parody of itself at times, and I'm good. I'm not going back to it. Aha! Yes! So, now that I have my yellow powers, let's go! Let's just friggin' Goku fly! You love to see it. Oop.
Keep going.
Oh no, oh no. They're going to put light fragments in these flying sections, aren't they? And I'm gonna have to fly around and collect them and just do the flying sections time and time again. It's gonna be like Spyro. Nope! Good wipeout animation though. I like it. Weirdly, the main thing that bugged me with the Baby Dragon book that I read was, for the 7th book, there are what I consider to be major questions that the world building brings up that
The next plate's there.
it doesn't actually answer. Wait, is that a gap? Is that a gap in the terrain? Oh, look at that cutoff, minus 10 points for that. This game is not approved by Super Mario World Central. So, for example, right, everybody in this world has dragons. The dragons are treated much the same way as dogs. People just have them. You see them taking the dragons out for a walk, and you go to the dragon park to play with the other dragons. But they are also described as bigger than the biggest horses. And that doesn't work. Who's feeding that? Who's picking up after that? Yeah. Ah. I keep forgetting this guy has like the squid power-ups from Mario Kart. I hate the squid power-ups. Oh, that was a good combo. Do combo. And Elka! Stop flipping, please. You know what? I'm starting to notice something with these enemies and their combos. When I parry them, like so, that's not a parry. When I parry them, go for a launcher. That was just me hitting the wrong button. But yeah, when I get the parry like that, and I do a follow-up with a sword, it just parries me right back. But when you open with a launcher...
Please, keep going.
Yes!
Are you okay?
Yeah!
I'm fine. Let's just...
Hey! Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you.
So, Sloth, reading what you've written there, what comes to mind is Spy X Family,
Why
right?
just stone? I've seen cities with golden-roofed palaces, painted temples.
There was color here. The uniforms of the soldiers as they paraded and drilled. The stalls of traders on market day.
Where, essentially, Yor and Lloyd just can't talk to each other about the thing, because it's the thing. And it would work in that context. It just bugs me because a lot of it is... Again, like the book there was no reason that the main characters didn't speak to each other. Beyond, that's how this sort of thing goes. And I picked one of those up in a cutscene! You see where the princess stood? I picked up a little shiny. Just grab that mess as it spawns in.
Hey, rest for a second at least. Tell me about this thing. Why do they call it the Hunter?
Legend has it he was a prince who lived for the hunt. After he'd run out of things to trap and kill, he sold his soul to Ahriman in return for a chance to become a hunter of the deadliest animal, man.
Picked the wrong man this time, didn't he?
He's not dead yet.
This is something that I appreciate about this. Alright, here we go. Let's find it out. Okay, maybe you're not going to do the Spyro thing. Parentheses right now. It's fine. I'm seeing this thing down here. How do I get to that?
When you were out there traveling, what's the most incredible thing you saw?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Tell me one.
What do you want to hear?
Something that took your breath away.
Mountain ice. It shines like diamonds. I've seen walls of it as tall as buildings. Deep blue and blinding white. If you touch it, it burns. It's cold, but it turns to fire in your hand for just a moment. Then it's gone. Diamonds to water.
Something I appreciate about this game is that Elika is not just a yo boss babe. Like, her clothes are torn and she's having a rough time of it. And like, that in and of itself I don't like. I want my characters to have a good time, thank you very much. But the fact that the game is just like, no, here is an actual repercussion of the whatever is going on in this world, I like that. It would be incredibly easy for her to just be like, oh, Dad, you should see the other guy, right? Insomnia Aaron. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for Hydrate Redeem. Can I reach over there? No, surely not. Regular type water today. I did a night shift last night. I am running on the same number of hours of sleep as Stalin. 4. Thankfully, I'm not nearly as insane. See, I've got to be able to get over there, right? Because there's stuff down there. How do I get over there? I don't know. So, where are we? Let's go over here. Right? Because what I think is going to happen, that's going to let me open up a boss door. And that will let me go fight a boss and be like, oh dang, I've completed a chunk of the game.
Here we go. What's got him stirred up?
This is the Martyr's Tower. He used to bring prisoners here. For sport.
And now
Who?
we're about to jump over to play.
Who are we looking at? What are you talking about? I'm gonna go down there later. That looks like a playground, right? Down there is go down there and get all of the orbs when the orbs have appeared. Oh, come on. The tower was right there. I do appreciate that gravity is consistent. Like, look, our cape is falling up and down depending on which way we're facing. That's kind of cool. But this does feel very much like, hey... hey, we programmed this whole thing. Go take a look at it.
Let's all fight.
I'm feeling a little ill.
Arden Slacker, to your point about the ruined building, yes, you're right. But also, I like finding gaps in the geometry. Thank you very much. As previously mentioned, I like to get stuck in the geometry and fall off and through things. And if you've seen me stream for any length of time, we were talking about Ela, a Frosty Glide, today, and that's one of them. I found a way to deload an entire area's nav mesh and just fall through the floor. I don't think the devs were expecting it, but I did it. Alright, is that it?
Yes, he's a hunter, remember? I think we can get down that wall there.
I appreciate that. Alright, give me a telling
You
off.
think you got us? You think it's that easy? We're coming back for you. If we can find a way out.
That's not just dark for you on stream, dear viewers. That's how it looks to me.
Or lost.
I see nothing.
Well, here we are. Two of us. Alone in the dark.
Saved by the Yowl.
That game was terrible. Why are you making me think of it? I found that game in a bin. Where it belongs, quite frankly. I played it, and I got it to 100%, and I had one of my favorite glitches of all time, and I've never been able to replicate it. So, oh, okay. Okay. I thought I could just stand on that. Can't just stand on that. Exactly, DG. The floor is poison lava.
Ready to
Thank-
go on?
Thank goodness I'm really good at this platforming. There we go. Ah ha ha ha! Right, just need to pass you. And then this is the new respawn point. Is that a stock monster noise? Why does that monster noise sound familiar?
Now.
Possibly because I've been hearing it a lot during this game. But even so. Whoop. Alright then. Hey, suits me. So apparently there's like a 14-hit combo. I haven't got a clue what it is. That's going to be another one of those ones where I have to look up how to do it, I'm sure. And when I get there, I'll go, of course! I'm wondering why that's a thing that I can do, because that doesn't seem to be like, you know, I get points or a damage bonus for smushing him into the wall like that.
Here.
Like it's just something that I have accomplished.
Time for magic.
So that I appreciate as well. The fact that Elika just gives me a clue that, like, hey, that one. Now it's time to use your throw attacks.
I've got to get nearer.
That one is grapple.
Don't get cocky.
Have you met me? Don't get cocky. Who do you think I am? Like I says to one of the guys at work lately, they're like, "Hey Cass, don't worry about it." I'm like, "Have you met me?" Ah, yeah, fair enough, actually.
Can't reach.
Wanna arm wrestle next?
So this is why,
We shall triumph.
generally speaking, when I'm talking to people, I say, try not to worry about it. Because if I say, ah, worry about it,
Well done.
then that's kind of dismissive and doesn't give whatever it is the significant, or like the required gravity. But to say, try not to worry about it, maybe you're going to worry about it. But maybe you won't.
I don't know how I did that.
Honestly, Prince, me neither. I ain't gonna complain about it. No! Don't hit that button!
Is he scared?
I doubt it.
I was trying to mash the X button. I caught start instead. That was a good ending. I'm happy with that good ending.
Who's the hunter now?
Whew. Oh, that way. Look for the scuffs and scratches on the walls. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be come back later for more shinies. All right, where's that slime? There you go. Nope. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought I'd just throw myself into the slime then. Don't be doing that, Cass. Very, very worried. There we go.
Looks like we might skip being the hunter's trophies after all.
Let's heal this ground.
Oh no, you've jinxed it, Prince. Right? And now it shows up? No? Alright then. That real-time environment shifting is still super great.
There. Didn't like that, did you? What?
This land is healed. We must go on.
Uh-huh. But why have you gone prickly on me?
You enjoyed that.
Teaching that thing a lesson? Taking some revenge for the people it killed? Yes, I enjoyed that. And you enjoyed that side of things too. Don't worry, Princess. You're still more than good enough for both of us.
Wow. And with you as a measuring stick, that really makes me a saint.
Hey, I've helped old ladies home from the market.
If they had attractive daughters.
Yeah, then I helped them too.
The Black Gate is opened.
Is that a good thing?
We can enter the corrupted sanctuary.
And once we heal the fertile ground there...
There is no fertile ground. The essence of that place will rest inside the corrupted.
And they're just gonna let us take it. Much more of this, and I'm gonna have to stop and sharpen this sword.
I feel like we're gonna have to sharpen the sword after the giant fight. Just clattering around trying to get the dodge combos going, which I can't. I'm not very good at it. It's fine. Ooh. Ooh, stuff. Hello, stuff. Let's get... Sure, let's just jump through the scenery. You heard me talking about it. I can do that. Can I get down there? Maybe. Well, that's the way I came up. So what's this way? Don't question how that worked. It just kind of did. Right, there's nothing up here. That's fine. So here we go. It's also making me a little uneasy that she's just able to constantly emit the magical tones when she's grinding down the wall like that. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm being followed. By what? I don't know. How do I get that? That's easy. I think I'm going to explore this area a little more, and the other one that we unlocked, because... Man, if I need like 500 odd orbs, then... Unless... the game is going to turn around and give me like... Hey, you beat the boss, here's 100 orbs. I don't think the game is going to do that. Nice if it did. Alright, there was one up here, right? Yeah, there it is.
Hang on.
So this is hard to explain. I appear to be locked into jumping in cardinal directions when I want to go diagonally. Right? I want to aim at that, wall run up, and then jump and collect that. Game says no. Unless...
Go. Not again.
That didn't count as collecting it. Okay. I know that I've done that a couple times with a couple of the orbs, right? I'm sure there is an actual way to do it. It just seems to me that one of the easier ways is to drop off a platform, essentially die, and be brought back having collected it in the past.
Thanks.
This might be one of those instances where I go, I'll come back. You could see the solution? Am I thinking along the right lines? Surely not. Surely the game is not expecting me to just... Unless, like, from here, I jump off and try to collect it. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Like that. There you go. See, look. Slacker, I know what I'm doing. I can puzzle it out with the best of them. Sometimes. Sloth, I know you are teasing, but you are also correct.
Let's go.
Whoa, don't do that. I just happen to like talking my way through what I'm doing is all.
Be more careful.
Where was that other sphere? Not down there. I've already done that one. There. Actually, yeah, speaking of, thank you very much, Rextrus. I appreciate you. Aha!
Feeling better, Elegant?
Is it you? Hell yeah, it's you! They put in the thing from the Assassin's Creed. It's just a big long plank. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna tilt my chair. Nope, just you. All right. So... next step... no, right? So 25 light seeds are in there. That's not enough to get much of anything. Although, admittedly, it could still be a thing over there. Because I know how many there are. Because the achievements told me. I just need to pay attention to that. Oh, hey, is that the gate? It is a gate. Not that one. That's a ring. Having said that, actually, we go. Nope. We go like this.
There's another one.
And then we go like that. There we go. Oh, hello.
There you go.
No, that's just putting me in the same spot every single time. That's just... No, it's not!
That's it.
I refuse to believe that was a solution! I'm not gonna complain because it worked, but I refuse. Okay. So I feel like if I try to drop down there, that's going to be death. Or whatever passes for that in this game. Unless...
Come on.
Alright, so that's a scuff mark going up, not down. Good to know. Right. So, ahaha. So this is the Black Gate, I'm reckoning. Let's go take a look at it.
Are you going to be okay?
200 generations of Ura gave their lives to stop Ahriman returning. I have their strength as well as mine.
Yeah? Any chance I can borrow some?
I don't know why we couldn't scoot underneath that.
I don't suppose you brought any of those Ura with you. It's just us then. Your turn. Tell me something about you.
Tell you what.
Oh, I don't know. How about, who was your last boyfriend?
Never had one.
Never?
Never.
Ah, there you go. If I have to guess, those other achievements are going to be, just keep asking. Keep asking about Elika.
Some progress.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that what happens is we're going to beat the boss, and it's going to go, here is just a chunk. Here's a chunk of light orbs. Because this is very much just use the teleport pads and get where you're supposed to be going. Or not, apparently. Alright, avoid that. Avoid that. Avoid you. See, we passed here before. You could have just dropped me off here, by the way. Alright, come here, you
still
jerk.
have a chance. You can still leave.
Guess that's our answer. Come on.
This one is slash attacks, but like you actually have to get slashed. Oh, dang! That was a monstrous clothesline. Literally, look at it.
Good job.
Oh no, that one's grab. And grab again. That was pretty good, actually. Like, get the capture, throw up against the wall. Oh, I think I see what's coming. Am I going to drive this guy into, like, turbo desperation mode? And eventually he just launches himself down the pit. How about that? You like them apples?
Come on, Elika.
I feel like that's what we could be going for. Did I say thank you for the hydrate, Richard? I don't know if I did. Thank you for the hydrate, Richard. Thank you for cards. You don't have to. No one has to. But when people do, I say Disney words. Yeah. See? Desperation mode. Smash the thing. Do the thing. Down we go. Ah.
Here we go. Wait for it. Be ready.
I suppose it would be a little too easy if it was just a straight up. Oh, but look at this final boss arena. Look at the Ubisoft Montreal logo in the center of this platform. Do you see that? Look at it.
Stone floor. Looks like you've run out of places to hide.
What did the company mean by this? I'm not trying to throw it off the edge this time, game. I was trying to just to get my hits in. It's fine.
Need you.
I mean, it's fine. I'm doing damage. There was some human speech in there. Did you hear that? I heard that. What are you saying there, the hunter? That was just calling for armor. Okay, cool.
Ahriman will never return. I promise you that.
We better
Nice.
get out of here.
Oh, yeah, it did as well. Yeah. Here's just a chunk of light seed. Sorry, you were saying?
You have to make him explode?
Let's get out of here.
So that's pretty cool. I will take that. I will take just freebies. Give me an extra 25 little light seeds. Is that 140 left to go and find? Oh goodness. So it's a little more than half is what the game wants me to find, at least for the core upgrades. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Like, maybe the game is going to turn around and say, actually, you need to go and find the other half of them. But I don't know. Right, we were talking about Alone in the Dark. That game does that. And it is the most obvious garbage padding in a game. It's like, the way it goes is, you have to explore around the main map and find these, like, corrupted trees in the park and burn them down, every one of them. And when you get all, whatever it is, 50 trees, the game goes, oh no! 50 more have just grown.
We made it. Hey.
So you gotta go and do the damn thing over again.
Had me worried there.
It was the healing. The hunter's soul.
He's gone now, hasn't he?
Yes.
You sure? Hello in there. You're not gonna start leaping around, yowling, are you? Not that that would be a bad thing, in the right circumstances.
I can see you're all right.
It was his time. The hunter wanted to hunt. He got what he wanted.
So, now you believe in destiny?
There's no god or stars controlling me, Princess. I go where I want. Where should we go next?
That is a good question. Down there. I want to go down there. There's got to be stuff down there, surely. The stuff over there. The stuff up there. How do I get the stuff? Well, the next place is going to be over there. 135 orbs will get me what I need. So even if I get everything, that's not going to be enough. But that will be. I'm actually just teleport there. See if I can go grab some more. Let's go grab some more. Let's go grab some more orbs for a little bit, and then when we have those, we will call it for the day. And yeah, I think we've done alright today. Got a lot of achievements. We made some progress with the story. Got a new power. We learned about the prince's idea that princesses have boyfriends, as opposed to, I guess, just being betrothed / given to someone back now. I don't know, because look, it's all like, there's machinery, so I don't know what's going on in the world. That's not how you get those.
Thanks.
No need to thank me.
A bit that will always get me in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is... Arthur, you saved everyone! Oh, it was nothing, really. Don't mention it. Really? Oh, forget it then.
Don't die when I'm starting to like you.
And then they just don't mention it.
Ready?
And Arthur tries to make a big deal out of it, just, you know, saving everyone's lives. Nah, nobody cares. Right! That's how we get those, in the incredibly obvious way of... Aww. Incredibly obvious way of going up to the little gaps that are right there. Okay, next up. Going back to DG's point from earlier, and one of mine, This game plays very much like Spyro in that you have to collect everything. But also, the floor is lava. Ultra, the floor is lava. Because generally in Spyro, if you miss a jump, well, then you're back on the floor, and you have to go platform your way back up to there again. In this,
Have you got me?
if you fall off the thing, dead. Go back, try again. Still. Oh, hello. How do I get you? How do I get you? Like that. That is not immediately obvious and requires knowledge and paying attention to your surroundings. I'm amazed I found it. Okay. Yeah, what I'm thinking is I might go grab a few extra bits and pieces
It's another one.
off stream, because this is platforming. You have seen platforming. This whole game is platforming. Oh, hold on, hold on. How do I get that? Why is there moss down there? I can get that way. That's pretty cool. Although now...
I hope this isn't poisonous.
Wait. No. Oh, wait. That's why there's moss down there. That's an exit route, not an entry route. Cause route! Get it? Cause it's a plant. I'm so funny, you guys. I should be sleep deprived even more. It makes me very good at the video games. And then, there's another one up there, right? There's another one up there.
This way.
Oh, heck, I don't want to deal with you. I have to deal with that now. No, I don't. Oh, look at him go. Despawn by going all the way over there. Didn't work. Okay. Okay. Honestly, Rixtress, I would much sooner be healthier than I am right now. Because... oh, I miss being able to breathe. What a luxury.
We gotta get lucky once. What's keeping these things in the sky? Armor?
No, these are the alchemist's work.
Oh, look at that. That's the bad area. I've wandered off into something I can't do anything with. So, not counting the Black Gate. Black Gate's 25, right? That's a free 25. So that is more than is available in these two areas, even if I collect everything. Okay. So, I mean, these areas, I just need to explore a little bit more, right? And find out where I'm going, and I can grab some light orbs from there. And then when I have what I need, I'll go get the thing. See, it's frustrating because I can see orbs. How do I get these orbs? Well, I don't actually know. Like, you. How do I get you? What are you doing? Elka, do you know? You probably know. She's a princess. She's smart.
Watch the edge.
That's what I said when we were playing Warrior Within.
Jump.
Alright, so that only works if you know the Warrior Within. That's the really edgy one. Where the guy's like, oh, the darkness in my soul. And... oh, what a game.
I hope this isn't poisonous.
So yeah, how do I get to that? Because now I'm right back where I started. Maybe like this! That's going to be how I get that one. And then yellow one will take me someplace else. Elka, please. That's not what I wanted to do, and you darn well know that. That's what I wanted to do. Now, how did I get there in the first place? I don't actually remember. Just head for the central spire. And that's where a whole bunch of bonus orbs are. Well, maybe not at this point. But there is the yellow launch pad. And then that'll take me where I need to go.
Wait for it.
I like how the game says wait for the correct jump point, and then it just... Yosh! Hell yeah! Look at me doing the perfect jump sequence. Right. We're going to come back next time I will have more orbs. And we're gonna keep on going and catch up with the next 2 areas and get where we need to go. How I feel about that? Feels pretty good to me. No, we're not. What we're gonna do? Let's take that yellow route. And then that'll be us. Like, it has to be here for a reason, right? Oh god, it's absolutely the Spyro thing that I said it would be! Alright. Can I crash into something? I sure can. Oh, Rickstress! Coming in at the end with the joke of the day. Disregard the orbs. It's like a Resident Evil villain weak point. That's what it is. No, thank you.
Why couldn't I have found this place and kept my gold? When I get back to civilization, I'm gonna take a bath. Nice long one. Crystal clear water, incense.
And if you want your back scratched, you can use the stick they'll give you.
Maybe he was just talking about having a bath. You know what I did? This is a little depressing, but hi. When I got my promotion to my current role, and I moved into the place that I'm living now. You know what I did? You know what the first thing I did was? I had a shower, and I was just in the shower for like 20 minutes, going, "Oh my god, I've got hot water! I've made it!" So sometimes, Elka, it's just like a little creature comfort. And you should just let him have it. Shazam. And that's not even all of them. All right then, I've got work to do. That's very nearly a lucky number. It's not, but it's close. Right, we save our game. There. Overwrite that one. No, empirical. We'll have less of that. Less of the bad thing, thank you very much. Not about that. So, I am going to boot out to the title. Please wait! So yeah, if load game, what I'm going to do is this one right here. That's where we're going to start next time. This one right here, I'm going to load these. Try and get that bloody giant achievement. You don't need to see that. It's embarrassing. This is what it is. Tell you what else is embarrassing, actually, when this thing loads up, if it allows me to do so. Is if you go over here to my avatar, look, I've got the little pocket chain, as was the style at the time. I'm gonna go and say hello to someone. How about Is anyone playing this? This person is playing The Lost Crown. I think that's the new one. This person is called Prince of Persia Gameplays. I'm wondering if this is a bot or like a channel. I don't know. Arden Slacker, are we going to play Panzer Dragoon? I hope not, because I had to play Panzer Dragoon when I was playing Hype, and do you know what was not Hype? Hype playing Panzer Dragoon. Anyway, come back on Sunday afternoon. I'm going to build a house for Quaka. And next week, I think I'm on earlies next week, so full stream and coding at the weekend. Yes. Amazing. Come back for that. And until next time, goodbye.